Cast your votes now. Red feathers up there. Sometimes there's like a Jinjo or... Hang on, there's a token back here. Can't hide from me. Excuse me. Sometimes there's like a Jinjo or notes up here. I know in like one of these huts there is, so I'm just gonna check. Good thing I checked too, because that's an empty honeycomb piece. That's a dub for Banjo. Alright. Oh, it's only 10. I'm stupid. I thought it was 15. I guess I was like really short on Mumbo tokens coming in here last time. Wait, Mumbo need new boots. See ya. Oh yeah, we're a crocodile now. Funniest thing I've ever seen. Little green creature. Okay. You get away this time, Mr. Mosquito Fly. Alright, let's see. Oh, it's not too much we have to do with the crocodile. The main ability is that we can just kind of walk in the water with no real consequence. So there are some notes just kind of hanging out at the edge of the map we could get. Jinjos included. Again, I just realized that's kind of weird. In the first world of the game, you get the Talon Trot ability, which lets you climb up steep slopes, and then you also get the Termite transformation, which lets you climb up steep slopes. And in this world, you get the Boot ability, which lets you go through deep water, and then you also get the Crocodile transformation, which, guess what, lets you go through deep water. See ya. So yeah, we have to go inside the crocodile at some point. I guess right now is a good time to do it. And then we have to kind of just adventure around in the open waters and collect any miscreants hiding in the deep piranha water. Do you think... are crocodiles a natural predator of piranhas, do you think? I'd pay to see that fight. Just go right inside his nostril, why not? Okay, I'm gonna get the other 3 notes from the other side of his nostril before I forget. Definitely not going to exit. There we go. I actually lost this last time I played it. I played up to Bubble Boop Swamp when I was playing for practice. This is not a hard minigame at all, but I did lose it. I'm Mr. Vile, greediest croc of all. Shout out to Jeff Bezos. I'll accept. We have to eat more red yumblies than him. 3, 2, 1, go. I didn't lose this, by the way. There are 3 stages to this, much like the Tipped Up concert. We just have to win all 3 stages and we get a sweet golden jigsaw piece. As you can see, there are some Skechers shoes over there. If we come back later, this could be a lot easier for us, but I don't want to do that. So I'm just going to beat this without the shoes. Oh my god, red yumblies, please. Dude, he's eating so much more than me. Please. My red yumbly luck is not so good right now. It just reminds me of, like, do you see all those biopic trailers that have been coming out recently with, like, the Air Jordans starring Matt Damon and Ben Affleck? Then there's, like, the Tetris ones starring Taron Egerton? And it's like, I feel like these biopics, I'm just not that into them, really. It's like, they're always the same. You know, the trailer starts and it's like, oh, I'm a guy and I'm doing alright. But I got this crazy idea. I gotta get the rights from someone. And it's like, you're insane. It's never gonna happen. And then someone gets, like, punched in the trailer and it's just like... But they need to know this is serious business, right? Tetris is serious. Which, by the way, I did actually look up, like, the real story of the Tetris, and it is actually a pretty harrowing tale of getting Tetris over to the West from the Soviet Union. Yeah, we can't eat the yellow ones now, so the game is slightly harder. But I also saw an interview with the real guy that was being played by Mr. Egerton, Mr. E, let's call him. And he was like, straight up, he was like, yeah, I got to read the script. Most of that stuff just, like, did not happen. And I was like, okay. Like, why make a biopic if you're not gonna be accurate to the source material? But, sorry, I guess your life just is not that interesting to write a real biopic about. It's like Patch Adams. People look at me like I'm crazy for saying that Patch Adams is a bad movie. I will hold that opinion till the day I die, I'm afraid. Because, listen, no spoilers, there is an event in Patch Adams which is like, I was like, wow, that is a really shocking moment in this person's life, and I'm like, that's horrible, really. And then I looked it up and I was like, oh, they made that up for the purposes of the movie. Listen, it's a pretty, like, serious event, I'm not gonna spoil it, but it's a rough one to be like, it's just gotta sit through that. You're like, yeah, that didn't happen. We tied. That counts as a loss! Oh, no. Mr. Vile wins easy. Here I come, Greenie. I gotta get out of here, man. He's coming after me. Okay, we got out of there. That was scary. Let's go back in. And maybe I should have backtracked, because this is apparently harder than I thought it was. Okay. Hello, Mr. Vile. Yes, I will try again. You know what, the sweater is getting unzipped as I try again for this. Oh, alright, we smoked him in the second round. I had to really dial into my gamer senses for that one. Yeah, we have one last game. Oh, I really, really hope I don't fail this one. I'm gonna have to focus on this one. Ooh, that was, if I had talked during that, I probably would have lost, but, Mr. Vile never lost before. But I got your prize at sucka. No, I don't want your tougher challenge. Next 3 games to win 3 extra lives. I already have 9, so I'm not super invested in this. I'm going to, in fact, slide off like a slug, if you don't mind. You know what, man? You're the baddest Croc of all, that's fine. Look, everyone. Greeny is scurrying off. You got me, dude, okay? I'm the bigger Croc in this scenario, not in terms of size, but in terms of spirit. Alright, what do we got left in this? We probably have to do more crocodile stuff. Interior crocodile alligator. My nose is itchy. Good thing I can play this game with one hand, sucka. I'm gonna stop saying sucka, man. What's wrong with me? Alright. Gold feather there. Wasn't that like a Jinjo in the water at some point? It's possible, I'll give you that. There was nothing over there, because we already used the boots to get over there. And that is where we started, so seems unlikely. Maybe that's just it for the Croc transformation, is just that... No, there's, where we smash the houses, there's more stuff for sure. There might be a little something over here. Looks like probably not. No, because there's boots on top of Tanked Up's shell. So, I mean, there's a decent amount to do with the transformations in this game. There's a lot more to do in 2E, but 2E is... I'm just gonna say it, it's a worse game. In terms of quality, it's a bit messy. It's just, there's a lot of moving parts going on, and it's not necessarily very, it's not as concise as this game, I would say. 92 notes, make sure we get this at Jinjo. Missing a blue one somewhere. Get these Mumbo tokens, good investment for the future. Okay, so what do we have left to do in this world? We have to get, Crocodilian... Excuse me. Croctus is his name, you have to feed Croctus a couple more times. There was a Jiggy next to Mumbo's place that I'm going to get as soon as I transform back into a real bear and bird. But after that, I'm not really sure where the last few notes are. Not really sure where the last few anything are, if I'm being honest. Excuse me, nasal passage is getting a little clogged up today. Okay, so feed Croctus, go see Mumbo. I can go see I can go see Mumbo now, because I don't think I need to be a crocodilian anymore. And if I do, I'll simply just eat the damage like an adult. Alright. Big crocodile. Yeah, that's actually a pretty clever landmark. They put a big crocodile next to where like the small crocodile transformation is. That's nice. That's good game design. I like it. Sorry, I thought someone was breaking into my house. That would have been very scary. But it's not happening, okay? No one's breaking into this iron fortress. I hope one day these videos are just like played in a courtroom. That's my goal. Live footage of the murder of the YouTuber known as Crispy Salsa, and it's just playing Banjo-Kazooie and playing as a silly crocodile. Oop. What was that in the corner? Did you see that? It was a gold feather. Pretty good, but I mean, there aren't that many moments. I'm just greedy with collectibles, to be honest with you. There aren't that many moments where I really feel the need to be like, oh, excuse me, gotta wait for you to wake up first. Not that many moments in the game where I'm like, oh, you need gold feathers for this. But there are definitely some where I will use them to my advantage. Alright. Out we go, back as Bear and Bird adventurers. Alright, so we gotta backtrack a little bit here, just to get this Jiggy. Hope we never have to come back as a crocodilian character, because that was a lot going on there, if I'm being honest. And you may have seen there was in fact a Jiggy switch here. No notes here. I would have thought the notes would have been here. That would have been nice. Okay, let's try and center the camera as best we can, because it's going to appear on that platform, and the time limit is like... I wouldn't say the time limit is tight, but it's... You gotta work for it, is what I'm trying to get at. Alright. 10 seconds. Not too bad, especially when you have the power of a centered camera on your side. I just realized the notes are probably, they're probably on top of one of those... Is that a cattail? The really big, like, hot dogs on a stick? They're probably on top of one of the big hot dog sticks. Because there's usually 3 of something there. Oh no, I lost 1 honey. I'm so scared. That bee mosquito is trying his best, but he will fail. That's near tanked up. You can't fool me. Okay, right. We haven't even been here with Banjo and Kazooie yet. There they are. Alright, 3 notes acquired. We just need the last Jinjo, and then we need to feed... Oh, speak of the devil, the last Jinjo. And we need to feed Croctus, and then we're all done with Bubble Gloop Swamp. Kind of. We do have to... I'm going to come back here in a second for something, but that'll be a, 10 minutes from now problem. Hey. Not speedrun optimal, did not pick up the Jiggy as the transformation in order to skip this cutscene. But these little cutscenes are cute. There's a lot of fanfare in this game when you pick up things, and that's nice. Makes my brain go yee-hee. Unlike 2E, which there is absolutely no fanfare when you pick up a Jiggy. I mean, there's like a noise and it swirls around, but there's no like dance, there's no celebration. It's just like, hey, congratulations. You spent 15 minutes of your life picking up a virtual golden jigsaw piece. It's like an NFT, but holds more value. Holds more value in this game because I actually know that I did something for it, as opposed to just paying 500 Dogecoin Ethereum blocks for it. Hello? I don't need to hover when I can simply Talon Chop my way through the entire game. Yeah, we even got the 2 honeycomb pieces. Why am I so good at this game? Get away from me. Oh my god. He's got my number. Oh no. Okay, that's fine. I'm not getting that honey. It's not gonna happen. I just have to not fall into the water twice and I'll be fine. Because this is everything in the world. And if I die, I have to collect all the notes. I like the Banjo-Kazooie's angry faces in the corner is definitely motivating me to get out of here with my life. So let's do just that. Super blind jump, even though I could have centered the camera. It is what it is. It happens. I gotta stop saying it is what it is. I gotta stop saying I gotta stop saying. I say that a lot. It doesn't matter, okay? Welcome to the Rambling Commentary channel. I've been doing this forever and people enjoy it, so why not just like keep doing it? I still gotta improve. I'm always looking for ways to improve my craft, so to speak. It's just that in terms of commentary, it's a bit stressful to always come up with things to talk about, but I don't think it's that big of a deal. I think I do an okay job at it. Better than most, for sure. Alright, we made it out with our lives and all of our collectibles. Very good. Yay. Okay, now is there something back here? There's honey back here. That's pretty important. Smash open that living creature. Oh god. Imagine if everything in real life was just, like, alive and conscious. That would be... Banjo-Kazooie is like a nightmare world, isn't it? Everything is alive and conscious, and, like, you gotta give respect to, like, every food. Like, the cows are obviously alive, but, like, the burger, when it gets made into a burger, that's also alive. Just, I don't want to think about it, okay? This game does not translate well to the real world, which is good, because it means I can play this and get escapism out of it. I don't like games that are super realistic, because I play video games to get away from real life. Video games just appeal to the male fantasy of playing Persona 4 Golden and acting like you have a lot of friends that care about you and pretending like you're important, and having a tomboy, GF. Sad. Oh, excuse me. You can't really walk up slopes with the old boots. Hey, look at that. It looked like the next... Actually, are we going to this world next? I think we probably will. This world does have the one instance in this game of actual backtracking, so I think we will go here next time. But there's something else we gotta take care of first. There it is. What is it? It's Freeze Easy Peak. Next time we're gonna go to Freeze Easy Peak, but wait! There's something else we could do first. And it involves the Crocodilian transformation. If you go up here, there's a bit of an ice situation. You can just break that open real quick. Crunch! And the way forward is a tad blocked. We're not quite small enough. Why don't we go come back as a Crocodilian and see what lies in that hole? Alright, if you come back to this area as a tiny little Crocodilian creature, we are now small enough to enter this little frozen wooded hollow. What do you guys think lies beyond? I'll give you a hint, it's not a Jiggy. This is hidden enough to constitute as kind of like a secret thing. We're gonna go inside, and who do you think is in there? It's longer than I expected. It's a book. A floating book. His name is Cheeto. It's Cheeto the spell book. So Cheeto, there are 3 of them in the game. Each one will give you a cheat code, which makes the game easier. This one should give blue eggs. So what you do is you go back to the Treasure Trove Cove level, and on the sandcastle floor, you input, there you go, blue eggs. And what this will do is it will double the amount of things you can carry, so we can get 200 blue eggs if I were to input that code. Pretty useful. I don't know if I'm going to use it. I mean, I could make the joke that, like, oh, it's a cheat. I'm not going to cheat in this playthrough. It is actually, like, pretty useful. And I wouldn't say necessary. I think I can beat the game without it. It's just, it's a little secret, a little gamer egg for you. So you know what? I think that's it. We saw Cheeto, we beat Bubble Gloop Swamp, we beat Clanker's Cavern. And next time on Banjo-Kazooie, we're going to go investigate Freeze Easy Peak. And we'll hopefully not be a crocodile at this point. So I hope to see you guys then. Thank you guys for watching. And always remember that if you're being attacked by a crocodile, you should zigzag to avoid it. Okay, goodbye.